Alright, I've got a Photon here, and I'm going to walk you through the initial setup. First step is to download the Particle app and log yourself in. Create an account if you haven't already. So once you log in, it should bring you to this screen, and you're going to click this plus down in the bottom corner, and then you're going to go to set up a Photon. And now is where there'll be some on-screen instructions, and you're going to need to plug your Photon in with its USB cable. So mine's already been tinkered with a little bit, so I'm going to reset it to bring it back so I can do a setup from the very beginning. So yeah, if it's the first time you booted it up, it should have this flashing blue light. So then we're ready to proceed. So you click Ready, and your Photon should pop up over here. There's mine. Click on that. It's going to take a second to connect to it. So next it'll prompt you to select a Wi-Fi network to connect to. So select whichever one is yours and connect. And then you should see the blinking, the rapid blinking green light, and then a pulsing, which means that it has connected to the Wi-Fi. You can see it kind of breathing. So once everything connects and verifies, you'll come to this screen, and then you can name your new device. So we've got mine here as Army Tank. One of the very first things you can do with your Photon is go into the Tinker app, the Tinker function. And it's just the basic code the Photon basically comes pre-programmed with. One neat feature, if you click this D7 pin here, D7 on the Photon actually has an LED light. So if you click on this LED, you go to digital right, and then when you tap the D7, this will write the D7 port to either a high or low output, high being the LED on, and low being LED off, and you can toggle it back and forth there. So another neat little feature, at this pin here, the A0 pin corresponds to A0 on the app. It has an input feature, analog input. So if you click on A0, you can go to analog read, and you'll notice the values there on the screen in the 1500s. If you hold your finger on it, reset them, you can see how those drop down into the 200s with the input just from a finger on that port. So those are just some basic functions to get you started with the Photon, and hopefully we'll learn some more here in the coming weeks. Alright, thanks.